You all know Rutgers is a colonial college that is celebrating its swanky 250th anniversary this year. You know that over the past 250 years, Rutgers has been home to award-winning professors and students, high-ranked departments, Carly Lloyd, and even the Rutgers 250 tomato. But with the good comes the bad, and the public has certainly seen Rutgers at its best and its worst. However, one of the most significant and unavoidable parts of the Rutgers population is often invisible, and that is the part-time lecturers, otherwise known as PTLs. Making up 1/3 of the faculty and rising, but only 0.6% of a $3.8 billion budget, PTLs are largely left unnoticed and contingent. But there have been major moves to fix this. From spring semester 2015 to fall semester 2015, the Rutgers chapter of the AAUP-AFT and its PTL members ran a contract campaign. Ultimately, the PTLs were able to win 3 notable concrete gains. Also, there are some opportunities for more wins after the campaign has ended and the contract settled. There are talks of health benefits and what that will look like, and there is a joint committee between management and labor that is focusing on an evaluation process and career development for PTLs, something that doesn't exist largely at Rutgers or any other university. But for such a disconnected and contingent population of faculty, adjuncts who organize find difficulty engaging in traditional strategies. When PTLs are a significant portion of the population but are not guaranteed to be on campuses every day, something like a walkout or even rallies seem nearly impossible. However, this past campaign proved that creative organizing can work with this disconnect. The strategies may change, but the result is the same, and that is to win. With adjuncts, it was important to have David Hughes, president of the AAUP-AFT and a full-time faculty member, to not only support PTLs himself, but also call upon other full-time faculty to stand in solidarity. With the disconnected population, allies and solidarity were key when rallies and protests were necessary to show numbers. With a unique demographic of faculty, it proved useful to look for allies even the places you would least expect. Deans and chairs of departments, with almost 20 of them specifically, came out in support through letters and conversation of PTLs and their demands. What pushed the PTL contract campaign over the edge was inundating management with letters of support from the PTL's allies. It was creative, it was bold, and it was personal. People from students to full-time faculty to deans of departments and administrative staff rose to the occasion in defending their beloved PTLs. The management couldn't deny the words of praise, of admiration, and of deep concern that these people expressed. Parts of these letters from students especially were too compelling not to share.
How are these professors expected to help their students reach their goals and succeed when the majority of them earn salaries under or near the federal poverty level?
My question is, how can you give so little respect to your greatest contributors of this university?
I see my professors working hard and trying their best, and yet they are still exhausted with little benefit. I am paying $14,000 a year, and I expect that money to go towards greatness.
PTLs make a difference both within the community at Rutgers and within the lives of the students they teach. Rutgers most definitely works because they do.
I and many other students who've been taught by PTLs would have received a lower quality of education and a poorer foothold on the future had the PTLs not been as diligent, as hardworking, and as supportive as they were, and as I have no doubt they will continue to be.
You can see how the age-old tactic of pitting students against faculty, faculty against faculty, and staff against faculty was not in the management's arsenal anymore. That's what made this unique tactic during the PTL campaign so notable. The PTLs and their allies were sure to expose injustices and, most importantly, express their power and love.
For the last 3 years, I have been enrolled in NJ STEP, which is a program designed to help educate prisoners within the Department of Correction in New Jersey. Because of adjunct professors, in 2015, I'll receive my associate degree in liberal arts. Next year, I'll be a junior at Rutgers University. This would not have been possible if it were not for adjunct professors and their labor of love.